Good morning, JPD Universe. This is JPD Online right here in Houston, Texas. Saying a shout out to the community. Hope all is well. Today's topic is healthy relationships. I want to say before you're going into a healthy relationship, I want you to know and realize that it takes two people to be successful in a healthy relationship. It doesn't just take one. One thing about us, we're so desperate and needy, and sometimes we can't wait to be in a relationship, and we don't realize that we're not ready to be in a relationship. It's either we're too immature or we need to be more independent. One thing that we need to know that we need to be independent and we need to love ourselves above all things and above all people before we could be in a relationship. We must be successful and within finding our directions by ourselves, and then the person that comes onto us either helps us achieve our dreams or we help them. But we must find our independence first. I know a lot of people struggle, and I know there's a lot of people that don't have the right mentality. I know there's a lot of people that are bipolar or schizophrenic and they don't have the mentality to be independent, but there is a lot of resources and counseling available to help anybody that is struggling with these type of things. We must remember that if we're not happy, the person we're with might make us happy for a little bit, but it's not going to be forever. As soon as he leaves or as soon as he passes away, our unhappiness comes back, and we struggle to be successful or we struggle to live our everyday lives. Just remember that we need to be successful first before we even give a shot to be with somebody. If you love yourself above all um, things and people, then I say, and you're happy, then I say you are ready to be in a relationship. They asked me today, from 1 through 100, how unlovable do you think people find you? And I say 70%. Now, I say 70% because I don't love myself that much, and I know if I don't love myself, other people cannot love me. And my mentality is, if I don't love myself, then nobody loves you. And so that has to change. If you go into a classroom and you have your mindset that 30 people in your class hates you, then that's what you're going to believe. When in reality, maybe only one person hates you and the other 29 students love you. And so, people don't seem to realize that what they think, it might be true, but it shouldn't stop you from being happy. It should never remove the joy from being happy. You should always have that joy inside you. You should always be strong. And one way to get strong is meditating, listening to gospel music, or reading the gospel, or talking to friends. One way to be independent is to realize that you don't need nobody else to make you happy. And it's hard. It's hard because in the moment you're searching for friends, you're searching for a spouse, you're searching for a family, but but what's the point of having it all if y'all both are miserable together? Y'all know what I mean? So it makes sense. Be miserable finding the right person, but be happy for the rest of your life. And a lot of people have to make decisions on what makes them independent, and sometimes that decision is letting loose the friends that you believe are taking advantage of you. Today I let go of a friend that I knew for 3 years. I'm not gonna say any names, but he was always there as a friend, and we used to go clubbing, and we would come home like at 7 in the morning, and we would just be there drinking and partying and everything. And a while back, I realized that he just needed me for money. He never once paid for anything. I was always paying the gas money. I was always paying the food, paying the drinks, and he never helped with nothing. And so I realized that he's a bad person. He just wanted to see what he could get out of me. And I had to put that to an end. One thing, because I love myself. Another thing, he doesn't bring any positive vibes for me to grow. You know, I want to grow. I want to have a healthy relationship. I don't want to be in a toxic relationship. If I know you're going to abuse me, I will walk away, or I will try to fix it. But I do not want to be in an unhealthy relationship for so long that I start losing myself. And in reality, that's what happens to a lot of people. And we're talking about outside of boyfriend and girlfriend. We're talking about mom, dad, uncle, brother, sister. They they feel unhealthy, and they walk away so they can live healthy. You know, and I believe that if you are meant to be with somebody, that person will be willing to change with you, or that person will be willing to grow with you, but that person will not bring you down, and that person will not make you feel less worthy. You have to know your self worth. If you do not know your self worth, you are going to be somebody's towel rack. Somebody's towel rack. Somebody's going to use you as a towel, just wipe you and make you dirty, and it's going to take a long time before you can be clean again. So why not build a healthy relationship? If you feel that you are stuck in an unhealthy relationship, try to come up with a solution. If two people are fighting for a healthy relationship, wait for it as long as it takes. As long as you don't lose your mindset. But if it's just one person fighting for a healthy relationship, I say it's time to walk away. I say it's time to look for something new. Because you value yourself, and you cannot value nobody else if you don't value yourself first. Remember, this world has so many things to offer. If you might meet that one person that could give you unlimited alcohol, unlimited money, unlimited houses, unlimited whatever. But if you're not happy, you're just gonna be miserable, and you're gonna be in the ruins, and you won't be able to do nothing positive. You won't be able to lift people up. You won't be able to motivate people. You won't be able to be successful. You won't be able to be known after the death of your life. And I want people to talk about me even after I die. To let them keep on talking positive things and good things. I hope, of course, I hope they can talk good things. Um, just remember that we all have our challenges and difficulties, but that does not mean that we're not lovable. That does not mean that we cannot do it. That does not mean we can be successful. If it takes you 10 years to be successful, you've done it. If it takes you 1 year to be successful, you've done it. But it does matter the value and quality of life you live. If you're in a relationship for 10 years and you have a bad quality of life, I say you do something about it. I say you change. I say you start living the life that you're meant to be. And that is with high quality of life. Waking every day happy, waking every day glad, waking every day motivated, waking every day positive, waking every day eager to be successful. I know when you're independent, you become lonely a lot, and it's really hard to to um, to get close to friends or family because you're trying to do the things you need to do by yourself. Like you have to wash laundry, you have to clean the room, you have to clean the toilet, you have to clean the bathroom, you have to clean the dishes. You know, you keep yourself busy and occupied, and you forget about people and you forget about family. And but the thing is that we don't realize when you do that, we don't have opportunities to build healthy relationships. We need people so we could practice on building healthy relationships. Now, the goal key of mine is to build a healthy relationship with a boyfriend or a guy. But I do want to build healthy relationships with the community, my family, and friends. And I know that it has to start with me. If I'm not happy when I go talk to you, then our relationship will never be healthy. I have to be healthy so you could be healthy and together build a healthy relationship. This is JBD Online. Visit our social media on www.thejbduniverse.com. For more topics, stay tuned on this page. And if you're looking for a specific social media platform, hit us up and we will message you back. On Instagram, you can find us as JBD Online. On Twitter, JBD Online. But if you're looking for a specific app, let us know if we have it and we'll send you the URL. Thank you for tuning in. Stay tuned for more videos. And for any questions, hit us up. God bless. And stay positive, JPT Universe. Remember, Valentine's Day is coming, and you might just have the tools to build a healthy relationship.